Terra's scary, man. Just die. Just drop, dog. Just die. Oh, he didn't die. Damn it. It would have been pretty nifty if he died. Alright, we're searching. Mario has disclosed his 6 with us. We're going to have Chomp, Valiant, Treads, Ceruledge, Iron, Jugulis, and Rotom Wash. He said... Oh. So let me know when to search. We'll do now, and I'll hit him with a GL. HF. Boom. Well, look at us. We're early, huh? We've just been thrown into this the past few times, and now we're like... We're ready, dude. We got a Ceruledge mirror match, right? So, if there was ever gonna, be a game where we're gonna be able to put the riff from '96 Quite Bitter Beans, it would be this game, you know. Although not really, because we both have a fire immunity. Like, damn it! Such a waste of a good bit, dude. Yeah, like we said, going for some late game raw XD action here. Hopefully we can get some damage on a few things and go for game. Scizor is pretty good to pick off stuff as well. Bernadette, I don't know if it's going to be able to do much. Honestly, I don't know if it's doing much. But Ghostbuster actually doesn't look terrible here. And, yeah. Let's do the thing, dude. Told him in the chat already, but good luck, have fun to Mario. I believe if we lose, we don't make playoffs. And half of me goes, I don't want to do stuff. Fuck it. And the other half goes, you're running this league. You better make playoffs. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes, you know? He's with rollout. Ooh, this I'll take some damage on. I led with the wrong thing. I literally led with the wrong thing. God damn it. Okay, well, it's going great, dude. I had a Flutter Main designated lead, and I didn't click it. Yikes! Not starting off great. Not starting off great. I had it like already set on the calc and everything. Oh well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? That's on me for being silly. If he gets a procs, I'm gonna be so mad. He knockoffs. Okay. Hit him with that bitter blade. Awesome. Hey man, we clicked it, you know? Which one's sneak? Okay, the bottom one is sneak. I'm clicking it. Fuck it. Treads. This is his only spinner, obviously, but he could have Chomp as a rocker. He does go Shark Boy. So we're probably gonna take some chip. Oh, that was a crit. Jesus Christ. We take Rough Skin. And we take the Rocky Helmet. Yep. Big ol' yikes. So we're gonna go actually a hard Flutter Main. Okay, let's do this right, because he probably just sets rocks here. So I'm gonna go hard into Flutter. Having Treads that weekend is actually pretty nice, though, not gonna lie. Yeah, there come the rocks. Fine. That's fine with me, dude. What's taking a Moonblast, though, huh? What's taking one of those Moonblasts? Not Treads, that's for sure. Maybe Rotom? Roll out. Nice. Okay, so that's one flying resist out of the way. Iron Treads is going to go into Flutter. Would you believe it if I told you I just misspelled Flutter? Mega Man comes out. It is going to be Ceruledge. Now he can he can Terra, but we'll see if he wants to be a fighting type. Or a fire type. Either way, Shadow Ball's not going to feel great, and we will live with a Focus Sash. So, we'll see what he wants to do. Terra's scary, man. Just die. Just drop, dog. Just die. Oh, he didn't die. Damn it. It would have been pretty nifty if he died. Here comes Bitterblade. Nice. I think we should live rocks. Nice. Okay, getting this thing chipped is nice. So we're going to go hard out into our Ghostbuster. And then we can get our own rocks up, dude. Wow, what a game. You know? Don't be a fighting type and, like, hurt me real bad. That'd be, like, not cool. He goes fire type. Okay. Fire type and sneak. Nifty. Okay, so he stays at half. And we can get up our stealth rocks. If he wants to continue, if he wants to attack me, then, you know, he can take more helmet. If he wants to go Rotom, that's also a play he could make. You know? He does withdraw. Lavadora, yep, that's going to be the Rotom. But we get our rocks up as well. And... oh, he didn't bring to Titan. Okay, so I am free to fucking Chilly Reception. Honestly, literally everything else on this team... I mean, Slowking loses to everything else on this team except for Garchomp, so I don't necessarily mind taking a hit here. Does he go for Volt? Does he go for Pump? He goes for Electric Terrain. Okay. Interesting. He's trying to get some dude, he's trying to do some stuff, huh? Should I throw off a T-Wave? No, that's probably not the play. We'll go Chilly Reception. Shout out to him not getting the boost right there, too. I was tempted to click fucking T-Wave there, but... okay. Okay. His special attack was heightened. Preparing to tell a chillingly bad joke. Hey, bro. We usually tell bangers over here on this channel, you know? So, so what do I go into? That is the question. I guess Flutter should outspeed? I guess we can go Flutter and see if he's Scarf. I guess we can go Flutter and see if he's Scarf. Hold on, if you get the attack raise... I really should have looked at this ahead of time, but let's just say... yeah, he could still be Scarf, but I guess we don't really have much of a choice. Let's go... we'll go Scout it out. I really should have T-Waved. He's got the Spatak boost. So he'll have to show if he's Scarf here. He does withdraw. Okay, that's pretty nifty for me, dude. Honestly. Mega Man is going to come back out. Doesn't take rocks. Okay. Maybe Power Gem would have been much better there, huh? Yeah, we don't want to take another sneak, so this time we're going to go into Ghostbuster. Now we have Flutterman as a sack. So not the worst. And now we know he's Boots on Ceruledge. Yeah, he does sneak. Yeah, I don't like, you know, I don't think you want to mess with that there, honestly. That's a fucking, that boy's a threat, huh? I think I can just throw off a body press. I'm just gonna throw off a body press. If Rotom comes in, it's gonna take rocks, it's gonna take a B press. And that's pretty cool with me. We need chip on that thing. Yep, there's the Rotom. That does not a lot, but okay. I'm just gonna click it again. I don't think that's the turn to sack Flutter. I don't think it's time yet. But I guess that means fake Hydreigon isn't Scarf, which is nice. Yeah, we'll see what he wants to go for here. He can click literally anything and be fine. I believe, what is it? Stonjourner has 20 special defense? So, literally anything. Like, he could miss a pump. Yeah, no, we just, yep. So, Stonjourner tries to Rotom. The snow stopped, which is unfortunate. Actually, this kind of sucks. We need to go... Is it time? I don't think it's time. He's shown T-Bolt, Electric Terrain, Volt Switch. Does he have Willow? I guess I could go this and Dragon Dance. Did Chomp take any chip? I don't remember. I could also go Scizor. We might have to go Scizor. Shit, man. Yeah, I don't think it's time yet. For our guy. The good news is, if he's Wisp, we are Lum, and we can get a big Trailblaze off here. He does Wisp. We do Avoid. Doesn't matter. We are Lum, but we Trailblaze. Put that thing in range of potentially either Stealth Rocks or real Acrobatics for sure, but you know. Yeah, I'm just going to Trailblaze again. About to be fast as heck, boy. Like I said, that does suck for Mario. From his perspective, he probably thinks that that's a big thing, but we're literally Lum for this scenario. So we see Rotom is going to go down to Sizz. And Chomp can come out. Yeah, there's not much I can do about Chomp coming out. Shark Boy, yep. So we're just going to go back into old Slowking. At least the Electric Terrain can't be up now, which is pretty nice. We're going to go right back into Slowking, who is Rocky Helmet. We could see a Fire Fang, maybe a Fire Blast. We'll see what's going to be. PQ. I am just gonna... Ice Beam. Maybe EQ doesn't kill. We're max defensive. Oh, we live on 1! Let's go, dude! Shark Boy goes down. You love to see it. Chomp is going to go down to King. Valiant, Ceruledge, and Iron Jugulus are left. Wow, Scizzor's looking pretty nice, actually. Caraxus has come back out. Going to take more Stealth Rocks damage, which is pretty cool. And then he can take us out here for sure. I'm going to click Ice Beam, just so it doesn't like set up a sub or something, but yeah, we'll just die. So King is gonna die to... How would you even abbreviate that? Jugs? Like, you know? Alright. Hold on, I gotta calc. So I gotta open up a whole nother window. I think it's I think it's time. I think it's time. I think it's time. I believe it is time. We get to boost your energy. We should be fast as hell. We'll be fast as all heck. And we're going to Terra and go for the Acro. We should have got the speed. I honestly wasn't even paying attention, but I'm pretty sure I EV'd to get the speed boost. We'll see, you know? Big boy coming out. Look at him. I want to be Mega Man so bad. Yep, so Jugs is gonna go down to Rar. Dude, Jugs versus Rar is just like such a funny thing to say. Valiant and Ceruledge, who's taken a lot of chip already. Mega Man does come out. Yeah, we just aggro. I don't know how much Sneak's gonna do. Does a little bit, honestly. Ceruledge dies to Rar and Moon. And then we just have Iron Valiant left. And even if Iron Valiant is some kind of crazy berry, Scizor should still pick it up. If I'm not mistaken. This has been a weird game, dude. I got to. Oh, I can't wait to put the Bitter Blade to. You know? We don't see a berry. It just dies. Let's fucking go! Alright, well, playoff hopes are still alive. That was a nice 4-0. That helps diff-wise, for sure. A 4-0 and a 5-0 in the last 2 weeks definitely helped with the diff. I think now, if the correct people lose, we can potentially sneak into playoffs at 3 and 4. What the fuck is going on? GG's to Mario. I'm gonna tell him I was Lum Scizor, because I imagine he's like, what the fuck, you know? But that was literally there for the Rotom to get damage off to put it in range of acrobatics or whatever. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, that's gonna be the game. I'm happy, dude. I'm excited. I guess I wanted to win playoffs after all, or make playoffs after all, you know. But yeah, like, subscribe, do all that bullshit, and I'll see you guys in the bonus track if you wish to stay around. Bye. All right, bonus track, right? So today we're going to discuss something that I think I've vaguely mentioned, but I don't know if I've ever actually told the full story. And I was just laughing about it, so I guess it's funny enough to tell the whole internet, or like, you know, 40 of you or whatever, I don't know. But a few months ago, I was having tank problems, dude. My fucking kidneys or bladder or whatever, you know, not the gallbladder. I know that's like a different thing, but that's like, a gallbladder is like, the bladder had the gall to be like not as useful, you know? It's like, fucking get out of here, guy. So dumb, dude. Why would you even say that? But yeah, my shit was fucking up, man. I don't know what it was. It just like hurt sometimes, you know? It was super weird. I was like, that's probably not good. So I took like a month or so off of like drinking or doing any bad stuff, man. And I was just drinking shitloads of water. I was taking supplements, dude. Bro, my tank was so bad. I was taking suppies, dude. I was taking like some cranberry gummies, and then like these I don't know, this just like urinary tract health pills or whatever. You know, it's fucking what, I don't even know what was. It was just like you open it and it smells of lavender. You know, it's like, this smells healthy. It says urinary tract. No, this probably helps. So I was like, I don't know, maybe I have something wrong, you know? Taking my suppies, hoping it just went away by itself, because I was uninsured. So I waited it out, you know? And it got not worse, but it didn't get better. So I was like, okay, but like, before this becomes a full-on problem and I gotta go wear a white sheet somewhere, you know, in a hospital, don't I was like, all right, I'll go to like a urgent care or whatever the fuck and see if I have some problems. Because like, you know how it goes. There's something wrong with you, and you Google it, and it's like you have cancer of the ass, dick, and brain. And I was like, oh no. It's always worst case scenario. You hit up WebMD, it's gonna tell you have cancer no matter what. You'd be like, yeah, my I'm kind of peeing really frequently, and it's like you're infected with cancer. Your whole body, your eyes, ears, nose, throat. Your nose and throat doctor told us you're fucked, you know? But, yeah, I looked it up, and it literally said you could have a kidney stone, or you could have cancer. And I was like, I've never fucking hoped for kidney stones before, but golly gee willies, bro. I guess that's what we're putting our bets on, huh? So, go to the doctor's office, again, uninsured, and I tried to be sneaky. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to be sneaky. I gave them an insurance card that had expired, to be fair, recently. It had expired recently. I gave it to them in hopes that they would just send me through and I can deal with paying for it later, you know? That's usually how it goes. When you go to like a doctor or something, like a hospital or whatever, it'll be like a bill thing, you know? Like you'll pay your copay or whatever the fuck, but then they send you like the actual, like, here's how much you really owe. So I was like, if I can just get in and get out today, figure out if I'm dying or not, then I can, you know, worry about the financial repercussions of continuing to live later. So give her the card, and I've never seen this before. I thought they usually would just like, you know, because there's like a number they have to call, I think. So it's like, she took the card and it's like swiped it through a machine and was like, nope. And I was like, huh? And she was like, this one's not good. And I happened to have my old insurance card still. Don't know why, but I was like, you know, just because I was already that far committed, I was like, try this one, you know? And she's like, she didn't even scan that one. She looked at this one. She was like, no, this one's like more expired than the last one, dude. What the fuck you doing? I was like, this is embarrassing, because now it's a walk-in clinic, so there's already people sitting in the little waiting area right next to where I'm standing, and now I've been standing here for 5 minutes, so another person's already walked in with their whole fucking family behind me. So I'm like, okay, I guess can I just go in? I'm like hunched over, leaning over the desk, and I was like, I guess can I just go? I'm like embarrassed. I was like, can I just like go through it uninsured and I can figure it out later? And she was like, dude, she at this point, I think she knew I was embarrassed, and she was like, fuck this guy, he tried to prank us, he tried to get us with the old expired insurance card. She was like, she full yell in a waiting room, made sure everyone could hear, was like, yeah, if you want to do pay as you go, it's gonna be $300 down. And I was like, oh Jesus Christ, lady. Now not only am I dying slowly, now I'm gonna kill myself from embarrassment in your lobby. Thanks. Either way, I guess I don't need to be treated, you know? So get that. Face turns real red. Can't help it. That's just a side product to being extremely Caucasian sometimes. You get the slightest amount of embarrassment and your face gets it right away. You try to be a cool cucumber, dude, but then your face turns fucking redder than the devil's taint, you know? So do my paperwork and stuff, go back, and it's funny the initial things they do at the doctor's office before they can like actually do stuff, especially being pay as you go. Like before there was any tests done, the nurse came in and was like, does it hurt when I do this? And just bonked me real good in the kidney. And I was like, I mean, it doesn't feel great. Like, lady, you just bonked the shit out of me. I don't know if that's supposed to necessarily feel good. She hit me with like a real quick, like a, you know, like a real quick. And I was like, I mean, it doesn't feel great. She was like, but it doesn't hurt. Like, it's not feeling like I'm popping something. And I was like, well, if that is what you're trying to find out, you want to. She was like, did it feel like I popped the cancer in your fucking kidneys or what? You know, like what? Hit me like a speed bag, dude. But it didn't hurt. They couldn't figure out what I was doing. They asked for like my, you know, history and stuff. Am I like an alcoholic? Do I fucking do this and do that? I was like, no, I've taken time off. I've been taking suppies. I don't know what's going on. I just feel pain in my, you know, the whole fucking circumference area. And I've been peeing really, really frequently. And they're like, all right. So they take blood tests. They take a pee test. Both of which they had to come in on a clipboard and be like, hey, hey, you broke bitch. You've only paid $300. I want you to know this test is, it's going to cost more now. So I had to sign 2 different clipboards of things to be like, all right, we're going to test your fucking pee, but it's not going to be for free, dude, you know? So, bars. I then, you know, have to wait because it's like they have all the machines and shit there, but they don't just go do it right then. It's not like Starbucks where they like take your pee and like, you know, it's not reverse Starbucks, you know. So I was in there for probably 3 or 4 hours, and I wasn't super worried until you're sitting in that room and you're like, until hour 3 where I'm like, well, I mean, if it was bad news, they would have to tell me immediately, right? I'm like, you start freaking yourself out. I was like, well, they would. I mean, if it was dick cancer, they would tell me for sure. That would be the first thing they'd come and say. They wouldn't leave me in here frothing over it, you know. So they eventually come in and they're like, dude, there's nothing wrong. We can't find a single thing wrong. They even hit me with a little bit of shade. They were like, considering your body type, you're surprisingly healthy. I was like, well, that's like a rude thing to say. Thanks, I guess. I don't know, like what. I mean, cool, but also, ouch, you know, fucking asshole. But the nurse comes in with the results, and look, I don't know what it is about nurses nowadays. I think all the people that used to be stewardesses all went and became nurses because they're all so hot. Every nurse was so hot. My nurse was a hot, thick alt chick with like the little bit of the shaved side and then like just a little bit of color in one strand of the hair. Just keep it just professional enough to let them know you haven't talked to your dad in a while. You know, it's the perfect fucking, that's the look, dude. That's like my number one, it's my number one go-to right there. And she's like, starts talking to me, and I can tell she's like a very like a spiritual person, because she's like, we can't find anything wrong with you. You're fine. You're basically free to go. But some people are just like in tune with their bodies, and some people can just like tell if there's going to be a problem. So maybe that was just your body, and your receptors are so open. Maybe you're just a spiritual deep person. You're just a very emotional person. And I was like, did the crystal lady just tell me I'm emo? What the fuck? How did she know? Is it because I'm wearing 3 different kinds of band merch in this doctor's office? What the fuck? But it's hard to, because I was just like, whatever you're correct. You're so smart, and you've nailed it, you know. But then I'm like leaving, and I'm like, is that true? Was that an actual diagnosis, or was that just the lady who's been charging crystals in the moonlight, being like, hey, look, between me and you, you know? But everything was fine. Everything was fine. It went away. Maybe I had a small kidney stone or something, and it went through without me even noticing. I still to this day have no fucking idea what happened. I'm good now. Everything's fine. I went back to drinking, as you know, so we're all good there. But it was just so weird, man. I guess I'm just like super deep and spiritual, you know? I guess I'm just like kind of in tune with my body. So but it is funny now. One side not repercussion, but one side effect of taking a bunch of tank suppies, I can have so much liquid before I have to pee now. I don't know what it is. Well, I mean, I know what it's probably the supplements, but it's probably the 3 months of taking supplements to enhance my apparently perfectly fine fucking tank. I thought I had a bad tank, dude, alright? You can't blame me for taking some suppies. Think you got a bad tank, you gotta help out somehow, you know? Even if it does involve waiting several months to go to the doctor. But, yeah, I'll be driving for like 8 hours, and I won't have to pee once. And I'm like, I'm probably dehydrated. And I'll be like, no, I've drank like 3 bottles of water. What the fuck? So, I guess it's not all bad. You know, maybe I just paid several $100s to do like a tank enlargement, you know? I guess it's it's like tank yoga, you know? But, I will say, as soon as the seal gets broken, as soon as alcohol enters that, dude, I'm peeing immediately. Everybody knows. You break the seal, it's over for you. I don't care how, you know, I don't care how much tank you think you got, you know. So, yeah, that's my story. And once again, this isn't like a sob piece. I'm not asking for fucking, you know, but everything's fine. We're all good. Everything's fucking cool. And it's just really funny to me that that whole experience, and then the lady be like, the end result was I'm spiritual. I've never gone to the doctor's office and left being like, I am deep as fuck, dude. Anyways, like and subscribe, do all that bullshit. I'll see you guys next time for Pack. Peace.